move on to the more, I can relax a little bit. So, at this time, I have the great pleasure of introducing this year's valedictorian. The student that's chosen always endeavors to meet and exceed all academic standards, demonstrates leadership in a variety of ways with integrity, inspires others to achieve. Please help me in welcoming Andy Pham.
Hello everyone, my name is Andy Pham, and as Mr. Peloso mentioned, I'm your valedictorian representative for 2016. In case some of you don't know me, I've made a lot of the cheesy Eagle Club ads, and I've appeared on the talent show a few times as the piano guy and the MC. Also, for the graduates, if you've ever had to duck a dab at the school dance, I'm really sorry about that. That was probably me too. First off though, a shout out goes to my loving family. You've always had my back, and I appreciate you guys so much. There's no way I can possibly express this. I also thank the teachers and the administration for leading us through the years and for giving me this chance to speak today. Peer report is an amazing part of my journey, and I can say the same for my fellow graduates. I've learned so much from all of you, both academically and socially. Though in all honesty, I'm still having trouble with that second part. 6th grade was full of surprises. As we pushed off from our familiar shores, we found ourselves in a whole new world. I still remember that fresh scent of excitement. At first, things seemed impossible. The halls were a labyrinth of sweaty bodies, but slowly, piece by piece, things started to come together. It was almost like a taco, if you think about it. Very exciting to think about, messy when you dig in, yet 100% worth the chaos. To me, the highlight of that first year was the school dance. Do you remember the deafening music and the dimmed lights? It was crazy. Somewhere in between praying for mercy and a screaming bass drop, I discovered a passion for dance. By the end of the year, we had gone from paddling upstream to sailing with the wind behind us. Then comes 7th grade, probably a very, very confusing year for all of us. We were no longer kids, but then we weren't exactly teenagers either. We all wanted more respect, but then with that came more responsibility. Too much, it seemed. Assignments clustered around us, while friendly letters mutated into cold numbers on our report cards. Waves of projects capsized our shifts as we struggled to complete them, leaving us breathless when Saturday finally freed us. Don't even get me started on the malicious squirrel that others call puberty. Everywhere we go, it immediately just nips at our tails to remind us there will be no getting rid of it. Monocliffs was a great adventure and a break from all the turmoil. Staying overnight with friends was fun, and we all learned a lot about each other. Too much, perhaps. Eventually, the skies cleared, and we realized it wasn't all that bad. Heads held up high, another year passed by. And then came 8th grade. Hard to spell, yet even harder to see coming. It was crazy. Had 2 years already flown by? Just as we readied ourselves for a breezy ride over the final year, high school season came thrashing in like siblings battling for a final can of pop, forgive me. As the questions, who are you, and where do you want to be, thundered about endlessly, we found ourselves flinching from a sudden reality check. It seemed too soon to be making decisions about our futures. Too hard to determine who we really were before we had figured out where we wanted to be. Yet, like every tempest, like every hopeless party without Wi-Fi, it too somehow passed. Ottawa was another highlight where some of us made friends and bonded further with old ones. I'll never forget the glory of Mr. Bernhard dancing or the sight of Parliament Hill. Or what about the talent shows? Do you guys remember that? Who can forget the magic of Karan's acts or just the amazing talent in all the dancers out there? These past years have been incredible, and we've all accomplished so much. Athletes, your skills never cease to amaze us as you break past expectations and push our school's name to the limits. All of you have made us proud. When you broke your leg or refused to step down, you inspired us all. That is the Panther spirit. Olu, Kamarli, Kamani, Kavan, Valerie, Indiana, Ali, Gokhan, and everyone else who's participated in sports and competed, props to you all. You guys deserve this one. And then to our performers, your talents inspire us each year as you light up the stage at our talent shows and various assemblies. The dedication that you have to your skills is mind-blowing. Do you remember Tupkek? Daniel, Lamar, Dunal, Mariah, our very own rock band, you guys were great. Or how about the concert band and the countless singers? Let's give it up for every individual who gave up their time to train in the name of PLP. I think we all deserve one. Let's give it up. Now, let's give it up for the teachers and the parents who loved and led us and coached us through each exhausting hour, withstanding all our hopeless dreams and do this and do that. Let's give it up for them. You guys deserve this one too. Now, let's give it up for us, because each and every one of us contributes to this school in our own unique way. That's you. So here we are. It's amazing, isn't it? As we turn around, the lands where we started, they're just tiny dots on the horizon. But then you take a breath, and it's that same fresh scent. Exciting, exhilarating, cutting through that tired sigh of yours to reveal a wild grin underneath. So let's turn to the future, to the lands that lie ahead. Can you see them? Whether you see stadiums or labs or any fantastic destinations that can be dreamed of, you should strive to reach them. Though the path may lie unmarked through jungles of reality checks and circumstances, though the unknown may shelter beasts of drama and despair, keep in mind why you came. Keep in mind the troubles you faced. Keep in mind the troubles that we faced, the storms we've weathered in order to get to where we are now. Who knows? Your destination may change as your path intertwines with others, but no matter what, keep in mind that it's your path. Because in the end, it's you who has to cross the final stretch. And though the circumstances might change as we journey on, today is a day where we all stand equally. Today is a day of remembrance and opportunity, where we can look back and be proud of how far we've all come together. Though our paths may part and never cross again, today is our day. No matter what heights you'll reach, I hope you'll one day look back and remember these times. I hope that regardless of the haters and the liars, the obstacles and the failures, the storms and the dangers that lie ahead, I hope that we will soar no matter what tries to drag us down. Yes, we may mess up over and over and over again. Yes, we may drown in self-pity and doubt. There's no telling how weary our paths may be. But in the end, I think we'll all find our destinations, even if they weren't what we expected. I wish you all the best of luck, the brightest of days, and the strongest of triumphs. Just promise me one thing. When you get to that final destination, remember where you came from. We are Panthers. We are the poor. Thank you.
Thank you, Andy, and I look forward to the dancing later tonight. I can't wait to see it. Now